All right, so there's a BTR range out in Elmira. Gonna start 236, 189 about there. So the salt flats. So you're gonna go out there, practice shooting munitions at the target. Go, man. Step in your step. We're gonna start off with the hanger first. So I wanted to start off with these little birds. Basically, the ones we're definitely not gonna use at all. Um, so this is the O8. Basically, is skin down, has nothing on it. The experimental version.
Recon.
Second,
Isn't this Recon?
but no, this won't be used at all. They all have the same reconnaissance capability, but I'm saying this has nothing on it. It's just bare what they use for the experimental, but that's just for awareness. Um, the MH variant.
I love it.
This is the definite special forces version as far as inserts go. So as far as the focus with the unit, we definitely will not be using it. But just to let you guys see it and know that it's here.
I love it so much.
Any questions about these two?
Negative here.
Tough crowd. Okay, moving on. Galio. Right, moving over here. All right, this is H Little Bird, the light variant. I don't know how many people actually enjoy the light variant compared to the medium, but it's it's still good at what it does. So mainly has the 7.62 miniguns on it. Those are mainly used for suppression, not really to take out anything heavy wise, because they won't penetrate, to be honest. Like they'll take out tires on a BTR, but that's about it. So just keep that in mind, be mindful of it. I would say it's far more maneuverable than the other aircraft, but it's a bit slower. So there's a trade-off there. But you can do some great things with it as far as aerobatics. Pretty sure Chief Alp knows.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good at close air support, but also keep in mind that it's not a primary attack helicopter. It's meant more so for light attack, to be a forward scout aircraft. Get good eyes on the reconnaissance, the air recon. So if anything heavy-wise, that's going to be more so for the Apache. They utilize Hellfires, but in this case, have the rockets and guns. The countermeasures differ as well. Well, as you guys already know, Deep and Little Bird had no countermeasures, so that was a death sentence. But this is a big upgrade. Now we have a form of ECM, so electronic countermeasures. They work pretty much in the same way, except for you can premeditate it, so you can arm it before going into an AO, and the enemy can lock, they can fire, but it won't do a jack shit basically. So you can do it before, and you can do it during getting the lock and the launch, and it'll keep you safe. In my opinion, it's a lot better. The trade-off there is the fact that it has to go on a cooldown period after you activate it. So keep that in mind as well. You don't want to be too close to the enemy and you're on cooldown. Yeah, and the reason why, at least realistically, why it's slower than other aircraft, because it pushes a single turboshaft engine whereas the other aircraft have dual. Yeah, 7.62 miniguns, 14 rockets. That's about it for that. We have the medium variant over here. Oh yeah, if you want to look at it, you can go for it. All right, yeah, medium variant. More rockets, you can tell. Big ass pod, 19 rockets in it. This one sports the Gauss, so this is a 12.7, which is a 50 caliber. It's a lot harder, can penetrate at least a lightly armored vehicles such as BTRs. The other one's not coming to me right now, but yeah, it can definitely penetrate those. But anything such as this T-72 is what actually penetrate T-72's reactive armor, so also don't try it. But this seems to be the more popular one out of two as far as the light and the medium.
LT, if I may.
Yeah, go for it.
With the latest update, you can disable a tank's engine. It will start smoking after a few hits with rockets. So if you are behind a tank, or you can shoot it from a top down, you can pretty much disable a tank from the engine, but you can't do anything else.
All right, that's outstanding. I'm glad. That was a very good change.
I have a question
Finally
as well.
can do something. Say again?
I have a question as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Does the GAU-19 have the same suppressive capabilities that the 7.62 does, or is it
The
much?
fire rate is slower, but still same effect. Enemy will definitely get their heads down. They're being suppressed.
Okay, firm. I don't know why ever is
Yeah,
small.
they all sport the
light right
the
there.
sensor pod at the bottom here. 360 rotating ability, so you can pretty much look behind the aircraft. Definitely helpful if you also utilizing pilot co-pilot seating, which I would highly recommend for this aircraft, because you're doing a disservice. You're not doing it as get the full capability of this aircraft. You definitely need a co-pilot. Utilizing this sensor pod, you can pretty much guide the pilot in for those tight landings, confined space, looking behind, looking around. Walk the pilot in on targets if he's coming up short or too long with his shots. Has thermal capabilities, so it's amazing. Pretty much the clarity is better, up to 24 times zoom, so far superior than the Apache's camera. And it also has laser capability. Yeah, full package. As you can tell, but if you remember the old little bird, the skid setup was a high skid, but this one now is low skid. So it's far more efficient when conducting auto rotations. So basically, you can do running landings as well, as long as you're not going faster than about 110, maybe. Being faster than that, then you run into a risk of rolling it. All right, moving on. Adios. Heavy variant. Pretty sure this is the fan favorite here. No comp, but yeah. As the Hellfires and the Daggers. Actually, one Hellfire and 4 Daggers. That's the GAU again. And that's pretty much seemingly the only difference. So basically, that co-pilot is more use and effectiveness by utilizing that laser and guiding that munition onto the target. Pretty amazing aircraft right here.
Yep, dagger rockets are laser guided, so it's really effective.
For sure, not letting you
Yep,
use
agree
it.
with you there. This is definitely one amazing aircraft. All right, and that's it for showcase and walk around. Unless you have any last minute questions.
Yeah, just want to clarify. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but the Hellfire is fire and forget, but the Dagger is wire guided, right? Or laser guided.
It's laser.
Oh, they're both laser?
Yeah, Chief Al, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's laser, right? I haven't shot it a lot.
They're both fire and forget, and they can both be guided by the laser.
Oh, okay. A-frame.
So you can use dagger rockets. I mean, dagger might not be fire and forget. I don't remember.
I don't recall
You
it
might
being
need
fire
to
and
test
forget.
it.
Yeah, I think you have to guide those on. Kind of like defeat the whole purpose of the Hellfire. Why have Hellfire and you just have add another rack of 4 daggers? So you cheap tone, don't jizz over it.
Can't help it.
All right,
Looks so
well
pretty.
that concludes that. Going to move on to some practical. So guys, you can take. Let's put it like this: who's gonna pair up?
You know what tone?
Okay, you don't have to stare each other eyes that like romantically.
Me and Tone, of course.
All right, outstanding. And Chief out. We'll ride together. So, pretty much pick what bird you want to fly.
Any preference?
You want to fly? You want to co?
I'm happy doing either.
Letter 44, sign on 5.
That's loud.
Letter 44 will taxi from Mach 3. Just utilizing Sierra 5 to exit runway 22 right. Letter 44, lifting.
Wait.
Pulling up.
Put my helmet on. There we go.
Wasting no time, I see.
Yep. This is Lancer 4 tree, signing on 7-5, spooling pads.
Letter 44, lifting.
4-3. Controls unlocked. Clear left.
A-frame lifting. That's 4 tree, lifting from pads, transitioning through CR6, holding short of active.
Letter 44, holding short of active runway 22 right. Letter 44, taking active runway.
This is Lancer 4 tree, transitioning from CR6 to 22 Lima. This is Lancer 4 tree, taking active 22 Lima. This is Lancer 4 tree, full power.
Letter flight, be advised, I took a little luck.
Solid. Solid copy, thanks for the heads up. This is Lancer 4 tree, clear back.
Letter 44, clear of active runway, clear of airspace, sign off 10-5.
So what are you thinking? We'll take like a defensive position up at the town and then go in after you've reconned, or what?
I would say, based on their position, I would cut a price right across the top of Paros. From Paros. Where is this? Oh, I need my map. Hold on. Well,
I got a marker just about on the center of Paros. I was hoping to take a like a cover position behind buildings in there. Let you do recon with pop-ups, and then hit it. God, I fucking love this bird.
based on trajectory, I would almost like thread the needle between Paros and Pelatoy.
That was Pelos and Pelatoy?
Paros, Kalachori. Like, just thread the needle between them. They're really close together.
Okay, solid. I'm gonna take that then. Do you want to just do like a super fucking fast run, or do you want to recon first?
Well, we can do. I can be reconning while we approach. I don't have Hellfires or anything, so it's gonna be all you.
Okay, firm.
So let me spin this around. Moving
Got-
guys on.
Got power lines, I bet.
4244 inbound. 2.8.
Targets to the left. Due northeast.
Solid correcting.
2 clicks. Ingress.
You got a clear sight, or are we too bumpy?
We're good. Lancer 2, 3 clicks out. Alright, you got 1, 2 clicks directly, direct ahead. Alley. Got
Yep.
eyes on it yet?
Tally.
Lancer 2, 1.5 out. Engaging. Alright, I got eyes on it. I'll give you very
A firm.
adjustment.
Breaking off.
700 meters. 600, 500.
Second one was a bit off. First one did hit.
Lancer 2 breaking off. Looks like you got a tire on that.
Really hit that motherfucker dead on.
Heading southwest to repeat.
Lancer 2 going counterclockwise. Let's see, where did that thing go?
Did we not get a catastrophic?
Say again?
Did we not get a catastrophic? One sec.
Okay, well, we got the tire.
That's bullshit. I thought I hit that fucking straight on.
Lancer 2's engaging the center-most target.
Copy. 4-4 going for the most right.
Alright, you're 2 clicks out. You can come
Ingressing inbound time now.
Alright.
Alright, 1.5.
Correction, most left.
I would try to lose it about no shorter than 700. You're currently at 1.2.
700, I'm gonna miss.
100.
I'm gonna do a flyover.
Solid.
744. Yeah,
Down.
egressing.
400. Short, long, short. On, big one. So 3 short, 1 long.
Fucking, really?
Stay firm.
4-4 outbound heading south. Turning around to re-engage.
Last 2 egressing out. Going counterclockwise, going about southeast. Yeah, all the tires are out, but we don't have smoke or anything.
I wonder if the, no, the M260 shouldn't be less effective on this thing. I've made these things go catastrophic with missiles that are farther away. Just it was with the medium variant.
You might want to try just adding like 20 meters to your altitude so you can point down without having to veer off a little bit.
Okay, firm. Coming back in.
You can more safely do a top down.
Coming back in.
Last 2 inbound, southeast.
Copy, we have you on port side.
Short. Close.
Bugger.
I didn't see the third one.
Yeah, that third one was a
88.
definite miss.
Catastrophic.
Fucking finally. Okay, so you're right. The
Last 2 egressing out. 1 target catastrophic.
yeah, you're right. So getting that downward angle is much better.
That was a close one.
I had a visual. Interrogative, you guys finish up with that left one, or can we swipe and steal it?
Go for it.
How many rockets you got left?
5.
Paper.
Eyes on. Call ingress.
Coming in from the northwest.
Left the one heading west to turn around to re-engage.
Good hit, good hit. Good hits. Catastrophic.
There we are.
Turn heading
Left
northeast
target,
ingress.
catastrophic.
That's better. Yeah, so
Disregard, there was an explosion, but the fire's out. I can turn your eyes on it again.
2, this is 1, BDA 100 over 100.
solid copy. BDA 100 of 100.
Also be advised on respawn.
Hey, firm, I was about to say interrogative, do these things respawn as soon as you detonate them?
Yeah, like a second or two.
Ingressing
so
towards.
that's why I see it go catastrophic, and then they're like, no longer catastrophic. What's going on?
We're heading in on that right one.
The right one?
Hey, firm.
And the one is above target to the northwest.
Let's do southwest, engaging rightmost target. Long.
Damn. Well, that's it for rockets. I don't think there's any point in using 7.62.
Okay, firm, you try some 762. Last 2, egressing out, take it counterclockwise to west.
We'll do a full-on
Good
rotate this
copy.
time.
Lancer 1 is bingo.
Last 2 is bingo on rockets, gonna get a little practice in on the 762.
Lancer 1 is inbound to the FARP from south to north.
Be careful, they're coming directly at us.
I know. I want to give him a bit of a spook.
I only see them on the,
I got him.
Hello.
How'd you do there, Lancer?
Great day for flying.
Hey, firm. Alright, ingressing. We'll hit that rightmost target again.
Last 2, ingress in, southwest, center target.
Let's see what the drop-off is on this. Oh my god, it like does nothing.
Yeah, it does nothing. I think you got 2 tires though.
Okay.
Last 2, egressing out north and west, counterclockwise.
We can hit that fire up, we'll probably do more damage with the missiles, and it'll give me a chance to co-pilot.
I wonder if they'll ever approve the heavy variant. I doubt it because then we're competing with Warlord and Thunder.
Yeah, Affirm, I think that this is probably a no for the heavy.
Lance 2 inbound on the part from the north.
I can't see if they're still on the pad. Oh, they are. Okay. Just, we'll clockwise orbit.
It's on the other side. They're currently parked.
Yeah, we'll counterclockwise orbit.
Lance 2 taking up a cap, waiting for Lancer 1.
Good copy. You guys, after you rearm your field, go ahead and continue on with practice, and then I'll fill you in what's going to happen next.
Do I have to manually do it, or?
I think so, yeah. Answer 2 is pulling up pads.
Interrogative, did you guys get it to work?
Yeah, affirm. It did all the stuff without telling us.
Good copy.
Hope that didn't scare you there, Chief Town.
Nah, negative. We're all good. Which one would you like to go for?
We'll just go for the middle one first.
Affirm.
Did you notice what we just did?
We were going like sideways, weren't we?
No, we flew under light power lines.
Oh, affirm. Sorry, I had eyes on target.
Alright, what do we got here? That's 2, that's 260. Alright.
Yeah, target's in 046.
Yeah, got
Right,
it all
off our
on
nose.
tally.
Affirm.
Forward momentum.
Lancer 2 inbound from the southeast. 1.4. Clicks. $1,200 meters. 1 click.
About 700.
750. 700. Long.
That's far.
Long. Just a little bit long. Closer though. Very close. A little bit long.
Okay, so I'm not point way further down.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It shoots a little bit above the marker and a bit to the right.
That's sort of what I was trying, was on the marker, and it was shooting hard, so I'm having to aim below.
Yeah. Got no eyes on the others.
Say again.
Lancer 1, Lancer 2. Interrogative, where do you guys go?
Conducting PID at the moment. So when you guys are done with that, then I'm going to have you go ahead and do it.
Solid copy. We're about 2 clicks out from the target now. Same target.
Okay, firm. Haven't flown in a while. I can look at it.
Awesome, perfect. Still off our nose. We're good. Lancer 2 inbound from southeast. 1.9 clicks. 1.7. 0.5. 0.3. 1.1. 1 click. 800. 750. 700. Short.
Real high.
Oh, nice. That was a direct hit. All wheels. Oh, boom.
The eye on.
Yep, that's the catastrophic.
Turn around and do an exact opposite. Come out here and do a 180.
Solid copy. When we pop out of it, we'll be like 1.4, maybe 1.5 clicks out from it. Oh, disregard. We actually got a good amount of distance. a little bit left. Okay, perfect. That's 2 inbound north of east. 1.2 clicks. 1 click.
3 left, I'm gonna try 1 at a medium distance. Right
800. 700.
there.
500. Okay, nice hit just off the nose. That was a bit long.
Yeah, I can see the scorch marks.
Yeah, oh, A-firm, yeah, of course you can.
Alright. We're bingo on rockets, so we're free to do the target acquisition.
Yeah, solid. Lancer 2 is bingo on rockets, moving to target acquisition. Perfect, so that's about 9.8 clicks to our 270.
Conduct an orbit, and I will let you know where to go from there.
Say again, grid reference?
2114. Basically, it's south of the town you're flying over.
A-firm.
The Swamp Marsh area.
It's just to our direct south. It's at heading 170.
2114.
Yeah, it's that marsh off just to our left.
There we go. Yep, alright. 1 mark. Out.
Perfect.
This freaking landscaping on my map. Here's the numbers.
Perfect.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Lancer 2 is commencing orbit over RP 2114. That's really cool. I didn't know this existed on this map.
Don't think I've ever done anything in this area of the map.
I have a feeling we get ambushed.
Say again?
I have a feeling we're gonna get ambushed.
Hey, Verm, I agree. My finger is hovering near countermeasures.
Solid. I've switched over to FLIR, so. Mysterious silence.
Say again?
Said mysterious silence. Lancer 1, Lancer 2, 741.
Alright, so now I have the grid, so prepare to cut.
Standing by.
Grid 2321. More specifically 235211. It is a military compound. I want you guys to conduct a high orbit with maximum standoff to PID this compound and effectively mark whatever is over there.
A-firm on coordinates 235 211. Conduct high orbits to PID and call up targets.
Mark on blue force, and when you're done, let me know and I'll check it.
It's off to the left. It's at about our 015.
Oh, what's the cardinal direction? What?
Sorry, cardinal direction is north. North and northeast, if you want to be exact. It's right off our nose.
Alright.
Wait, disregard.
Can you read me the grid?
Yep, 235211.
5, 2, 1, 1. Up there.
Traffic coming in for Trip Manning.
2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Jesus, way up there.
Yeah, if we went over that FARP,
Got it. Military base.
yeah, perfect.
Clicks out. What's your draw distance?
Draw distance I think is 5K.
Alright, bring me to 5K.
Solid. I wouldn't mind 4 clicks, just to make sure that I'm seeing everything.
We'll start at 5 and see what your draw distance looks like, because he said max distance, so I'm assuming there's going to be AAA.
Okay, from. Yeah, my draw distance is pretty low for a pilot, but it's all my computer can handle.
Problem. What graphics card do you have?
770.
770?
Yeah.
Alright. When I get my 1070, my wife will get my 970.
Alright.
You...
I got eyes on.
Ooh, 4-5. Ooh, come to a stop. We're 4.3, what's it look like?
Thus far, I got a bunch of, looks like T-70 somethings. Loads of, yeah, so bunch of tanks. Can actually creep us up about 250 more meters.
Yeah, I'll punch it at 4-0.
Solid. I see a guy that looks like he's in surrendering position. We'll make sure that he's not surrendering, but captured. I want to make sure that that's HVT.
Use waypoints if you need to. Come to a stop.
Marking armor.
Let me know if you see anything in our direction, specifically something that could attack us.
Yeah, if I'm looking for engines. No, it looks like infantry patrols are walking as if nothing's happening. We're safe.
Alright.
Could you take us up by about, I don't know, 150 meters, just up to 1 click? Off the deck.
Oh, one click off the deck.
Affirm. Be advised, Lancer 2 so far tallies 1 times HVT, protected by 2 guards, blue form marker, break. 1 tree 7 at grid reference 2 tree 4 210. We see a tank depot 4 times enemy armor at blue form marker 1 tree 7, grid reference 2 tree 5 210, northeastern, northwestern quadrant. We also see a patrol around the area of 1 tree 8, CTAB marker, grid reference 2 tree 5 210, moving to get further eyes on.
Good copy. Go ahead and continue on with the reconnaissance. Try to get eyes on the other points of that military compound that you have not cleared.
Solid copy. They got a bunker of some kind. I can't quite make out what it is. Looks like it might be artillery. Zoo maybe.
Solid. I'm gonna slowly put us in a
Especially west,
counterclockwise
east,
rotate.
and the northern points of it, but remain safe.
A firm. We got eyes on some sort of weapon placement. Trying to see what it is. I believe it may be a Sioux cannon. Marking time now. CC tab marker 1340, grid reference 234211. Stationary zoo emplacement. I guess stationary is kind of implied. Continuing recon. Okay, I got eyes on one more individual. Can't quite make out what he is though yet. Oh yeah, he's got a man pad, so I want to stay away from him. He's at break. Wait, one. He's at the eastern edge of the compound. Just gonna try to find out what his grid is. Update: we got one anti-air infantryman at CTAB marker 1341. Grid reference 236210.
Good copy on that.
Look at that, a helicopter. How did I miss that?
Again.
We have a stationary helicopter. Wait, one. Further update. CTAB marker 1342. Grid reference 234211. We have a unactivated helicopter stationary at the pad. Be advised, looks like it's a K-60 model.
Good copy. Anything else to follow?
We're continuing a very slow orbit around the AO, trying to get some better angles.
Roger. Once you get a full 360 and are able to fully confirm you have positive ID on the entire compound, then send me a sit rep.
Wilco. We'll wait until we finished our full 360, send back a full sit rep.
I would keep notes so you know what each marker is.
Yeah, A-firm. Got a paper here with me. Poor Noble. You know, I'm pretty sure he just spawned that helicopter in. While we were looking.
Alright, that's shaking a bit much. I'm gonna go ahead and point my nose to the north.
Okay, firm. I'm gonna just do a little 360 around the edge of the compound. There's always gonna be something. Yeah, I got a much better angle from view from here. I suppose we should probably be looking for ammo caches and shit too.
Oslo, can I have the packet of the black box?
Say again?
Talk to the wife.
Oh, wait, firm.
Medicine packet.
Okay, well I think that's like that's a 90 degree, not a full 360, but I've gotten a pretty good eyes on almost all the compound. Not seeing anything else popping up. I might start marking out some of these shipping containers and crap, but I don't think that that's really necessary.
Yeah, I don't think the shipping containers are necessary, but we're about to make, we'll be half circle around from where we started shortly.
Hey, firm. Watch out. We got the AA guy on the ground. We'll want to... Oh, he's switching to his AA. Prepare countermeasures. He just fired. Be advised, Lancer 2 just finished a full 360 of the base. Took 1 times lock and launch, pulling out. Nothing new to report.
Solid. That is index for that. Go ahead and push RTB. Land at helicopter park.
Solid copy on RTB. Landing at helicopters pad.
I'm gonna bring us a map.
Yeah, solid. Dude, that is so crazy that I can see all that.
Say again?
It's so crazy that I can see all that so clearly. The camera on this is pretty awesome. I don't know though. It's just so useful to have the Apache in case like something big comes out.
Thank God the stupid countermeasure stopped beeping.
Do they beep every time they go off?
Oh yeah, it's like and it doesn't stop.
Oh, jeez.
Give me a coordinate direction for base.
Yeah, affirm. Cardinal direction. It's actually just off our nose.
Alright, that's good. I don't want to go into a map this close to AA.
Yeah, affirm. It's just like a little bit to our right, maybe. Northwest. Be advised, pilot is losing connection. I may be forced to auto-rotate this.
Just a little bit to the right. You may have to auto-rotate.
You don't have to auto-rotate if you take controls.
Disregard. I took controls. Be advised, we froze in midair, and happened to be last stop. We got we dropped like a stone after pilot disconnected. Sorry about that.
Copy.
A bit 6 clicks. Are we just gonna go in for a direct ingress? Pal? Be advised, looks like Powell lost TeamSpeak connection. It's gonna need to be pulled into the channel.
Password is Pop Tart.
Yeah, be advised, he can't alt tab out. Watch out for lines. Oh yeah, you got it. Very nice.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Solid. 1.5 clicks off to our 244. Just a bit to our right.
Eating Romeo.
Okay, solid. I'll call it up. International Field, this is Lancer 2 taking 22 Romeo. Ingress from the northeast. Lancer 2 is taking active to CR6 down to Mike 3. National Field, be advised, Lancer 2 is clear of active runway. In National Field, this is Lancer 2 taking Mike Tree to Little Bird light helicopter pad. National Field, wheels on the deck, Cyanide 75, spooling down.